Welcome to MMA Unleashed. Your fight news, drama, and highlights unleashed. The build-up to the highly anticipated title fight. The UFC bantamweight division is set to witness a clash of titans this weekend at UFC 320, as the reigning champion, Merab Dvalishvili, defends his title against the surging contender, Cory Sandhagen. The two fighters have been on a collision course for some time, and the anticipation for this matchup has been building steadily among MMA fans. Merab the Machine Dvalishvili has been on an impressive run, cementing his status as one of the elite fighters in the 135-pound weight class. The Georgian grappling specialist has showcased his relentless wrestling and submission skills, overwhelming his opponents with his sheer tenacity and work rate. Dvalishvili's nickname, the Machine, perfectly encapsulates his style as he relentlessly pursues his opponents, never letting them catch their breath. On the other hand, Cory the Sandman Sandhagen has been making waves in the division with his dynamic striking and well-rounded skill set. The Colorado native has proven to be a formidable opponent, with victories over top-ranked fighters such as Marlon Moraes and Frankie Edgar. Sandhagen's confidence is at an all-time high, as he believes he has the tools to dethrone the champion and cement his own legacy in the UFC. The build-up to this fight has been filled with trash talk and mind games, with both fighters trying to gain an edge over their opponent. Sandhagen has been actively trolling Dvalishvili on social media, attempting to get under the champion's skin. In response, Dvalishvili has made it clear that he is not amused by Sandhagen's antics, stating, "I don't like your jokes anymore." As the fight approaches, the tension between the two fighters is palpable, and the fans are eagerly anticipating a clash of styles that promises to deliver an unforgettable night of action. Merab Dvalishvili's rise to the top. Merab Dvalishvili's journey to the top of the bantamweight division has been nothing short of remarkable. The Georgian fighter, who trains alongside the likes of Aljamain Sterling and Chris Weidman, has been steadily climbing the ranks, showcasing his impressive grappling skills and relentless work ethic. Dvalishvili's nickname, the Machine, is a testament to his unrelenting style of fighting. He is known for his ability to overwhelm his opponents with his constant pressure and relentless pursuit of takedowns. His wrestling prowess has been a key factor in his success, as he has been able to dictate the pace of his fights and wear down his opponents with his constant pressure. One of the most interesting aspects of Dvalishvili's rise to the top is the story behind his nickname. As he revealed in a recent interview, the nickname the Machine was given to him by his teammate Matt Frevola during a training session in New York. Frevola was impressed by Dvalishvili's relentless work ethic and the way he trained like a machine, and the nickname stuck. Dvalishvili's journey to the title has not been without its challenges, however. He has faced tough opponents along the way, including the likes of Marlon Moraes and Cody Garbrandt. But the Georgian fighter has always risen to the occasion, showcasing his ability to adapt and overcome any obstacle in his path. Now, as the champion, Dvalishvili faces his toughest test yet in the form of Cory Sandhagen. The challenger has proven to be a formidable opponent, with his dynamic striking and well-rounded skill set. But Dvalishvili is confident that he has the tools to defend his title and cement his legacy as one of the greatest bantamweights in the sport. Cory Sandhagen's quest for the title. Cory Sandhagen has been on a meteoric rise in the UFC's bantamweight division, and his upcoming title fight against Merab Dvalishvili is the culmination of his hard work and dedication. The Colorado native has been making waves in the division with his impressive performances, showcasing a well-rounded skill set that has made him a nightmare for his opponents. Sandhagen's striking is particularly noteworthy, as he has demonstrated the ability to pick apart his opponents with a diverse array of techniques. One of the most intriguing aspects of Sandhagen's approach to the fight is his confidence. In a recent interview, the challenger stated that he feels unbeatable and that he has tapped into something different in his training camp. This level of self-belief is a testament to the work he has put in and the belief he has in his own abilities. Sandhagen's confidence is not unfounded, as he has proven time and time again that he has the tools to defeat the best in the division. His dynamic striking, coupled with his well-rounded skill set, has made him a formidable opponent for any fighter in the bantamweight division. However, Sandhagen's biggest challenge will come in the form of Merab Dvalishvili, the reigning champion. Dvalishvili's relentless wrestling and grappling skills have been a thorn in the side of many of his opponents, and Sandhagen will need to find a way to negate these strengths if he hopes to emerge victorious. The clash between Sandhagen and Dvalishvili promises to be a thrilling affair, with both fighters bringing their unique styles and strengths to the octagon. Fans are eagerly anticipating this matchup, and the outcome could have significant implications for the future of the bantamweight division. The clash of styles. Dvalishvili's grappling versus Sandhagen's striking. The upcoming title fight between Merab Dvalishvili and Cory Sandhagen is a classic clash of styles, with the champion's relentless grappling and wrestling prowess pitted against the challenger's dynamic striking abilities. Dvalishvili's approach to the fight is centered around his ability to overwhelm his opponents with his constant pressure and relentless pursuit of takedowns. In contrast, Sandhagen's game plan will likely revolve around his striking prowess. The Colorado native has demonstrated the ability to pick apart his opponents with a diverse array of techniques, from crisp jabs to powerful kicks and knees. Sandhagen's striking has been a key factor in his success, and he will undoubtedly look to use it to keep Dvalishvili at bay and prevent him from implementing his grappling-heavy game plan. One of the most intriguing aspects of this matchup is the potential for a chess match between the two fighters. Dvalishvili will need to find a way to close the distance and get the fight to the ground, while Sandhagen will need to use his footwork and striking to keep the champion at bay. In a recent interview, Sandhagen expressed his confidence in his ability to defend Dvalishvili's takedowns and keep the fight standing. He stated, "If I don't let him do those things to me, they're like Merab striking with me, and unless his striking has gotten a lot better, it's going to be a really hard night for him." However, Dvalishvili has proven time and time again that he is a master of adapting to his opponent's strengths and finding ways to impose his will. The champion's relentless work ethic and grappling prowess have been the key to his success, and he will undoubtedly look to use these attributes to his advantage against Sandhagen. The trash talk and mind games. The build-up to the Merab Dvalishvili versus Cory Sandhagen title fight has been marked by a significant amount of trash talk and mind games between the two fighters. Sandhagen has been particularly active in the trash-talking department, taking to social media to troll the champion and attempt to get under his skin. In a recent skit posted on Instagram, Sandhagen poked fun at Dvalishvili's living situation, joking that the champion lives with a group of weird and creepy roommates. Dvalishvili, however, has not been amused by Sandhagen's antics. The champion left a comment on the skit, stating, "I don't like your jokes anymore." This response from Dvalishvili suggests that he is not one to be easily provoked, and that he is focused on the task at hand, defending his title against a formidable challenger. The trash talk and mind games between the two fighters are not entirely surprising, as they are both highly competitive individuals who are driven to succeed. The bantamweight division is one of the most talent-rich in the UFC, and both Dvalishvili and Sandhagen are vying for a spot at the top of the mountain. While the trash talk and mind games can add an extra layer of excitement to the build-up of a fight, it is ultimately the performance inside the octagon that will determine the outcome. Both Dvalishvili and Sandhagen are skilled fighters who have proven their abilities against top-level competition, and the clash between their styles promises to be a thrilling affair. Regardless of the outcome, the Merab Dvalishvili versus Cory Sandhagen title fight is sure to be a memorable one, with the two fighters bringing their unique personalities and competitive spirits to the octagon. Fans are eagerly anticipating the clash of these two titans, and the outcome could have significant implications for the future of the bantamweight division. The potential implications of the fight. The upcoming title fight between Merab Dvalishvili and Cory Sandhagen has the potential to have far-reaching implications for the UFC's bantamweight division. For Dvalishvili, a victory would cement his status as one of the elite fighters in the division and solidify his reign as the champion. The Georgian fighter has been on an impressive run, and a successful title defense against a formidable challenger like Sandhagen would only further enhance his reputation as one of the best bantamweights in the world. On the other hand, a win for Sandhagen would be a career-defining moment for the Colorado native. The challenger has been knocking on the door of a title shot for some time, and a victory over the reigning champion would propel him to the top of the division. Sandhagen has already proven that he has the skills to compete with the best in the division, and a win over Dvalishvili would only further cement his status as a true elite fighter. Beyond the immediate implications of the fight, the outcome could also have significant ramifications for the future of the bantamweight division. A win for Dvalishvili would likely set up a potential rematch with Aljamain Sterling, the former champion who he defeated to claim the title. This would be a highly anticipated matchup, as the two fighters have a history of intense rivalry and competitive battles. On the other hand, a win for Sandhagen could open up a whole new set of possibilities for the division. The challenger has already expressed interest in pursuing rematches with some of his past opponents, such as Marlon Moraes and Frankie Edgar. A victory over Dvalishvili would only further enhance Sandhagen's standing in the division and make him an even more attractive option for future title fights. Regardless of the outcome, the Merab Dvalishvili versus Cory Sandhagen title fight promises to be a thrilling affair that could have significant implications for the future of the bantamweight division. Fans are eagerly anticipating the clash of these two titans, and the outcome is sure to have a lasting impact on the landscape of the UFC's 135-pound weight class. Thanks for watching MMA Unleashed. Smash that like button, drop your fight picks in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss the next war inside the cage.